Good morning, it's MaryEllen from the channel MaryEllen After 60, and I was so lucky to win a giveaway. In fact, I won 2 giveaways, and it had been 7 months since I'd won one. I was on a roll one time last year, and I won quite a few items. So today I'm doing my eyes with what I won from Glitzy Fritzy from Mary, and I'm going to show you the products. I won the Sweet Peach Too Faced palette. I won one of my favorite mascaras, Light Camera Lashes. Too Faced Shadow Insurance Eye Primer, and it works as well as my other Too Faced 360 Creaseless. Love it. I won a NYX eyeshadow base in white. I've never used one of those before. And I won a Cils Booster, and that's what Mary uses on my lashes, and that's what I use today. And a Lancome eyeliner pencil. So it was a very, very generous giveaway. And I'm attempting to do Nisha's pineapple, but I got some of this poofed out a little bit, but of course it didn't look as good as hers, but she said next time I did a video to do it. And so Nisha, this was my best effort, but I did learn, and I did get a little bit of volume around my face by pulling it through, and I'll link that video of hers below. And of course the one of Mary's when she was applying her Peach Too Faced palette. It is beautiful here today. The sun is shining. I have on, and I don't know what color this will come through, but it is a pale gray, real light summer weight sweater is what I have on today, and that's it. So if you want to see how I created this more dramatic look, just stay tuned. So we are as up close and personal, I think, as this camera will film, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to use is the Cils Booster that I won. Well, everything here is what I won. I used this for years and years and years, and in fact I had the vibrating one, and it's a great product. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it like I used to. I love having my mirror. It's perfect. So I have that on, and I'm just going to use a clean, dry mascara wand from an old It Cosmetics, and I'm just going to brush through it. I do have 4 favorite mascaras, and this is one of them. The Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. That was $15. With what I have left on my brush, I'm just going to go ahead and do the bottom lashes here. And I'm going to go ahead and comb through them. I had a colonoscopy done yesterday, so I am dehydrated. That doesn't sound like very much fun, but I had great results, and they don't want to see my butt for 5 years, so that makes me happy. Okay, I may be sorry that I put this on first, but that's just how I do it. I've never used this before, and in fact it is still sealed. So next I'm going to put on the NYX primer. I've never used it before, but I see a lot of you all doing it, and I did put on the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and it worked really well. I tried it the other day. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to mess with this one eye here. That stuff is really white. I don't know what I expect. Both of my parents were left-handed, so I am a little bit ambidextrous. In fact, my children's father was left-handed, so they saw my parents all the time, and they were left-handed, and then their dad was left-handed. I was the only right-handed person there. If I want to cover a large area in a small amount of time, I use this Trish McAvoy brush. It's a number 23. And I'm going to go into Georgia and just put it all over my lids. In fact, I'm going to take it to my brow. I have to make sure I'm staying in frame. I was thrilled to win this Sweet Peach Too Faced. I was thrilled to win all of it, but I don't have any of the chocolate bars. I don't have any of the, oh, I can't remember if they're Urban Decay 1, 2, 3, Smoky Eyes. I don't have any of those. So I was thrilled. Now I'm going to use that same brush, and I'm going to use Puree. And I'm going to dip the brush in like this, get this side and this side, knock it off, and I'm going to go ahead and take it right here. And I just like the way this brush, because it's easy and it's quick and it's soft. So that's what I have there. And I will blend all this when I'm done. And I want to shock Mary and do something different. So I am going to go with this shimmery Bless Her Heart color. And when I use a shimmery color, I like to use a sponge brush. And just dab it on there. And I'm going to use this Tarte brush. I believe I got it with a set of Tarte cosmetics. And I've got to use some peach here. So I am going to go with caramelized. Let's start right in here and just go up. And today I'm going to do something I don't do very often. I'm going to use the peaches and cream, and I'm going to do just the inside of my eyes and see how that looks. And you can see I just put it in that part. I did find this e.l.f. primer liner sealer online, and I think it was $3, so I will put a link to that below. I'm gonna use the Talk Derby to Me, and I'm gonna make it my eyeliner for today. Just gonna go into a little tiny corner of this beautiful color here, and I'm gonna have the pictures there. And here is something I like to do. You know I like to do a wing, but sometimes I just like doing them, but I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to take this and go up there. Get a little bit more product on here. And I'm just going to make, instead of taking it out, I'm just going to kind of wedge it in. I think that helps lift the eye. I don't know if you all can tell it or not, but just kind of a wedge. And I didn't make a wing. I just took from the center of my eye, went up with it toward my crease and down. And then I'm going to go ahead and do it underneath my lashes. And because of the way my eyes are shaped, I go ahead and I bring it all the way in. I don't look good with that outer V stuff, so I just kind of try to figure out what looks good on me, whether it's in fashion or not in fashion. And now we're just going to finish up. I already have my blusher on. I think I have everything. I don't have any mess. I don't have any fallout. And this is a look I created. I'm going to go ahead and put the Hourglass powder all over my face. And all of them really work for me. Today I'm just going to dab this brush, and this is one of my Trish McAvoy's. It's really, really good, but it's not as special as the eyebrow brush or that other number 23, but it's really good. Usually I am not all that. There's some brushes I love, and then I like that sponge tip applicator. But I just put this all over my face. And then I'm going to finish up with another application of the Blurred Lines by IT Cosmetics. I really, really like it. I'm going to bring in, after I put it on, I'm going to bring in my lips closer. I think it does blur your lines, your ridges in your lips, but I do not think it lasts as long as the others. So I'm going to insert a picture with a smile and without a smile with this lipstick on. Oh, the only thing I didn't use, and I will, Mary, I will try it. Well, I'm going to go ahead and try it. It's the pencil, the Lancome pencil, so I'm going to go ahead and bring it right here. You know what I think I'm going to do? Something I never do. I'm going to line the lower water lines, and we'll see what that does. I think I'll do it with one eye and not the other, and we'll see what it looks like. And if you notice, I do not ever pull and tug. Okay. And since we're going someplace, I have to do the other one, or take it off with the Q-tip. I will tell you, this is a look Jim will definitely notice because it's so different than what I do usually. It is all good. I feel very, very blessed to have won Mary's giveaway, and she even tried not to give it to me and drew me a second time. And you guys have a great day.